Okay, well, this is my second time recording this because the first time my stupid dumb dumb self decided to not look at my controller and see I was muted. It happens to the best of. It happens to the best of us. And as you can see from the title of the video, since Xenoverse 3 has been confirmed, I think I should talk about it. I love Xenoverse 2. I didn't play Xenoverse 1, but I love Xenoverse 2. I think it's tough. And I think, why not? Let's talk about it. If you like the video and you like my content, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. I hate to have to do this in the very beginning, but you know, YouTube promotes it. That's how you get it out, your vids out. So John said it in the first couple of seconds. But first, let's get the elephant out of the room. Turn that damn music down. Like, I shouldn't turn on this game. I should be able to sneak on this game. I shouldn't turn on this game, and my house feels like Goku himself has teleported in this bitch and decided he wants to power up. My entire crib is shaking because of this damn music. And Trunks, stop talking so fucking loud. I'm telling you, motherfucker, I'm right here. You don't gotta scream. I hear you. But, all jokes aside, first off, I think we should have custom hair. I think we should add more hair, and I also think we should have custom hair. Now, I don't know how they're gonna do it. They could have it where all the hair is separated. You can add chunks on, take chunks off. You can separate the bangs, the middle, the sides, and the back, and separate them. There's multiple different ways you can do it. But I just want fully customizable hair. I want hair to move in the wind. I want hair to actually change when you go into different transformations. And I don't think that's too crazy of ass. I don't think that's too crazy of ass. I think we should have fully customizable hair. And tails. I think tails should move. I don't think it should be an accessory. I think you should be able to choose if you have a tail or not, if you're a fan. Just, you know, that shouldn't even have to be an accessory. But other than that, I think they should add the androids, but separate Cell from them. So like Cell is his own race, and then the regular androids are their own race. I think both of them should be their own separate little thing. I think they should have been in Xenoverse 2, but it wasn't. So hopefully they added it in Xenoverse 3. I think they should also add different fighting styles, their own custom fighting styles. You know, like presets, but I think you also be able to learn fighting styles from different people. Like you add, like get somebody to train you, they're your teacher, and you can learn their fighting style and copy it. Just so it adds more character to your character. Not everybody's literally the same other than moves. I think, just like I said, the hair, I think, oh wait, before I get on that, I also think accessories should also affect your fighting style. So like if you have a sword accessory or the power pole, you can use them in use them. You know, you have to actually use them in your, not M1s. Ain't that for honor? M1? I don't know. But yeah, I think it should affect your combat. Back on what I was just saying, just like the hair, I think clothes should be fully customizable. You can take sleeves off, you can add sleeve, add sweater, take them off, put it on, just stuff like that. Change the color. I think every piece of clothing you should be able to change the color. And yeah, I don't think that's too crazy. Every single piece of clothing you should be able to change the color, not specific ones, and in specific parts of it you can't, or you can't change the color whatsoever. I think every single piece of clothing that you can get, you should be able to change the color of it however you want, and I think that's fair. It takes less restrictions off of people to make themselves look tough. Putting that shit on. I also think they should add more modes. And this is for what I'm about to say, mod support. I think they should add mod support to Xenoverse 3. And with that, it can be its own separate modes, which is basically just be the casual modes, but with mod support. So you just make you can add mods to it, and that's just like its own separate thing, so people can have fun with that and not have to get a PC to, have mods. Because PCs are expensive, and they're only gonna get even pricier because all the people putting their RAM into AI because they don't like us for real. I also think all the transformations should be added, like Rose, Super Saiyan 4. I think Ultra Instinct Sign should get all the characteristics of how Ultra Instinct is right now, and they should rework Ultra Instinct, because right now it's just for the aesthetic. There's nothing really special about it. It's literally just for the aesthetic, and the fact you can dodge Black Frieza and Orange Namekian. I want them in the game, just so they can get more transformations. Because if we're being for real, the Saiyans get focused on the most, so you might as well give them a little something, give them a little taste, a little pinch. The human shit outlook though, they just gotta kind of accept it. I also think they should, you know how they added DLCs for characters, and essentially it's just the same character but in their transformation. Yeah, I don't think they should just combine them as a character, and you still be able to play them separately, but I think you should combine them as a character. And I also think they should never ever release the characters like that ever again, making characters their own separate transformation, like their transformation a separate character. And they should never do that again. No, never do that again. And they do want to make it a separate transformation, release it in the same DLC. Don't separate them. To make that's greed right there. Your greed sickens me. Okay, just like don't do that ever again. I also think they should add fusion. Now, I thought of 3 ways they could do it. One is for the characters who are canonically fused with people and are actual real characters. So basically, you have either they take one of your ultimates or they take your transformation. And see, instead of transforming or using that second ultimate, it's fusion, and you can either use Patara or the dance, or the new way. If I'm not mistaken, in Diamond they added the new way where you eat the bug, you fuse 3 people. Probably not gonna add that, but 3-way fusion is tough. It's cool. Now for the CAC, I think so. You should train with people once you get your friendship up. Well, not train, but you get what I'm saying. Once you get your friendship up with them, you can ask them to be your partner for fusion. And once you do that, you either have the earrings or the dance, and you can do it with that. Bit tired, aren't I? As I was saying, you can use Patara or the dance, and you can fuse with them. Mid-match, it'll probably be in replacement of your transformation. This also would give every other character or every other race an extra transformation they can do, other than with the Majin race and that boo boo booty transformation was just turned into Majin Buu. It gives them something. And the second part is it just you can equip it and it replaces your ultimate, because it's gonna act like your dual ultimate. You click it and it sends your teammate a request, and your teammate can accept the request, and it puts your health together, and it just ups your stats and stuff, makes you stronger. It has a bit of a charge up to be able to actually do the fusion. Once you do the fusion, you just become stronger, and yeah, you just become stronger and because you know it's gonna take a little time, and you should be rewarded for being able to get it off on somebody. Yeah, I think that's pretty. I think that's simple. Obviously, the regular fusion characters will be their own characters. It's not gonna be like a separate thing where they're no longer be their own characters. You have the fuse. Yeah, I think that should be added. I think that they should also. Ooh, stomach hurt a little bit. As I was saying, that's week's fighting styles. That's week's fighting styles. I don't know if I talked about fighting styles, but oh yeah, I did. What have I not mentioned? I feel like I haven't mentioned something. Oh, accessories. Speak on the accessories. I've spoken a little bit with the weapons. I think it should be like Tekken, where you can move the accessories however you want, move them up, move them down, move them all the way to your feet for all that. No, that matter. You can move them anywhere you want. I think you should be able to really do whatever with the accessories, and you shouldn't be as limited as you are with them. Oh yeah, and back to the characters. I believe that Dragon Ball Superhero, not the movie, but the show, Dragon Ball Superhero characters should be in Xenoverse 3. Considering the fact that Dragon Ball Xenoverse is directly connected to Dragon Ball Superhero, it just makes sense. It's not like a different timeline. It's not this or that. It's literally directly connected to Xenoverse 3. We're directly connected to the Xenoverse series. So I think having superhero characters would be cool. Might be pushing it, might not be pushing it, to have their transformations as well. I'd like to have the transformations. If they don't have the transformations, cool, but at least have the Dragon Ball superhero characters in the game. That'll be tough. I like that. That'll get my panties in a twist. I'd absolutely love that. Now, I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. I talked about the mod sport. Talked about the clothing. Talked about the fine style. Talked about the race. Talked about yeah, I think that's it. I don't. Other than that, everything else is like the obvious stuff. They'll probably fix like the net code. You know how they'll kick 3 miles away and all of a sudden you're taking damage, or they'll do this and you're getting hit, or you'll get dragged back into it because it's lagging, and you get stuff like that. That's obvious stuff that they're gonna fix on their own. You're not gonna need. I don't need to really speak on that, because that's like obvious stuff of just getting better software, getting better servers, just having a new game. Obviously, they're going to fix that stuff, so I don't even need to really speak on that. Yeah, that's basically it. That's what I think they should add. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think they should add. I think these are good additions. You can share your opinion in the comments. This is my video, so if I don't agree with you, I'm gonna say you're wrong. But you can always share your opinions in the comments. Did I cook? Was this ass? Am I just talking bullshit? Whatever, you can share in the comments. But I think what I said pretty good, and I don't think they're too crazy. I think they're will be fully capable of being added to Xenoverse 3, and will be honestly good additions to the game and make it funner than it already is probably going to be. I hope this game is good and it doesn't end up like Sparking Zero, where nobody cares about it no more. But a man's got a dream, am I right?